Good morning, this is Robin Bieber on the EU and Energy Chart Talk on the 27th of May at 7:25 in the morning London time. The chart in front of us is DEC 20 emissions and it's struggling a little bit. It's been trying to get over this 100-day moving average today at 2163 for the last 3 or 4 days and failed. That's not an indication that it's necessarily going to completely fail, but it is an indication that this is a problem zone for it. It must move and close over 2163 to have a target to 2255. Meanwhile, the 5-day moving average is a momentum indicator around 2145. It's just above there. If it fails to hold here and this CP at 2146, it probably dips to the 8-day at 2110. This recent uptrend is intact whilst above 2110, but it must move, in order to have targets higher, it must move and close over 2255. The stochastic is a little bit high, and also if we put a 60-minute chart on this instrument, you can see that it's under a little bit of initial pressure, so don't be surprised by a dip back during the course of the morning or the first few hours of the morning. 2163 is an indication for upside. That's the resistance to watch, and it's fine whilst it stays over the 8-day, but a dip back to there could easily take place. Now if we look at MBP, the MBP front month is erratic, to put it mildly. Whilst it's below the 5-day at 10.1, it's under pressure and could easily slide back down to the 8 level. It needs to move and close at least over the 8-day at 10.894 to have some upside potential. The stochastic is suggesting some upside potential with a hint of bullish divergence, but it's got to deliver, and it would only deliver by being over the 8-day. The winter MBP must hold 31.2. So long as it does so, it's okay. It's in that region. If it fails to do that, it probably slides back to the recent low at 30. It's got no serious upside unless it can get over the 13-day at 32.046. Now, moving on to TTF. TTF is under pressure this morning. It's below the 5-day at 4.127, and whilst it's below that level, should and could very easily retest the low at 3.365 here. It has no upside whilst it's below the 13-day at 4.712, and the last 2 days it's failed there, so this is significant resistance. The Felix, it's got upside whilst it stays over 37.35 to 37.16, the 5 and 8-day moving averages. It's got to maintain itself above here in order to have a target higher to 39.45. If it fails, then look for a dip back to 36.69, the 13-day moving average. This wavering stochastic is a little bit of a worry. That's all for today, folks. Good luck, good trading, and bon appetit.